go. Now, before we get cooking today, we've got a very special guest who's got to get out here. Everyone, please welcome the one and only, my mom, Myra Berg. Okay, we did not mean to, but we're kind of matching today.
We are.
Yeah,
we are.
do you want to mosey over here?
This side.
She's supposed to be on this side. Look at Myra Berg knowing her
I remember
cues.
my directions.
You know your directions. Mom, how's it going?
Good.
Good. I'm excited for you to be here today.
I am too. It's been a while.
Yeah, I know. I feel like we've got the right outfits on for today for what I'm going to be cooking.
We do, especially the salmon color.
Salmon color. So we're going to be making something with salmon. But Mom, what's like our favorite thing? So, okay, a lot of people think I go home after a day of cooking and I'm like making this elaborate meal, but I'm not going to lie, we do a lot of takeout.
We
love
do,
it.
especially when it's my turn to cook.
Yeah, Myra's turn to cook. She's like, let's just get takeout.
And we have the cutest delivery boy.
I know, the cutest delivery boy.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so handsome. His name's Aaron Marriott. She's my husband. We're always like, we're not getting delivery, just send Aaron out.
Aaron
so he goes
goes,
and gets it.
I know,
It's a delight. We just hang out on the couch at home. What's our favorite thing to get for delivery?
Thai food.
We love
Thai.
Thai.
That's your absolute favorite.
It is my absolute favorite. No matter what mood I'm in, I can always eat some delicious Thai.
Who couldn't?
I know. We've got this great spot at the top of our street. We absolutely love it. But it can get a little pricey once you get a couple orders in a month, you know?
It can
It can.
I was surprised to learn that it was cheaper to dine in.
Did you not know that?
I've never known that in my life.
That's a very standard fact.
I spent all this money on takeout and...
All you gotta do is put on pants and you get it for cheaper.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. We're good. All right, so I'm gonna show everybody how to make kind of one of our favorites, and we're gonna do a red Thai curry, a coconut red Thai curry, but with salmon.
Yes.
All right, okay, I'm gonna get to work. You have a seat, Mom.
Will do.
This is dinner's on me tonight, okay?
All right.
All right, we'll let you get in the chair. We
For
won't
real, though?
film you getting in the chair because it's a tricky chair to get in. Oh, no, nicely done, Mom.
Sort of.
It's a tricky chair to get into.
It is, it spins.
It does, it spins, very tricky. All right, so we're gonna get to work on that beautiful dish. We are making coconut Thai curry salmon, but first we wanna get to work on the rice. Now, anytime I'm making this dish, the rice is the thing I start with because it takes the longest, because this is a super speedy, quick dish. So over here in this pan, I'm gonna put together what I need for my rice. So as opposed to just doing classic jasmine rice, I'm gonna make a coconut rice to give it more flavor. So first up, we need about 1.5 cups of jasmine rice. I really like jasmine rice. It's a little perfumey. It's got lovely flavor to it. If you only have any other type of long grain rice, that'll work as well perfectly. Do we have the exact amount? Yeah, we do. Of course we do. We're not, listen, we're not amateurs here on the good stuff. We know how to measure rice, so we're good to go. All right, so I've got that rice in the pot. Now I'm gonna add in a can of coconut milk, just a standard can of coconut milk right on in. Now, as you see, there's kind of that thicker bit at the top. That's that beautiful fatty coconut liquid. Then you got that coconut water on the bottom. So I'm gonna give that a little bit of a stir just to get that going. All right, now for some additional liquid, I actually wanna add just some water, because Mom, if I were to do full coconut milk, it would start to taste kind of like rice pudding, and I don't want that. Oh, she's into it. Maybe we would. All right, we're gonna do about 1.25 cups of plain water. Let's see, did we measure it before? No, we didn't. Okay, good thing. Okay, good thing I measured that one. We'll add that on in.
And then you're making rice.
I know. Okay, Mom's gonna blow up my spot right now. What's the thing I'm the worst at making, Mom?
Can't make rice.
She was just telling secrets on me. She was just whispering to the audience.
Terrible rice, yeah.
I am not great at rice, I'm not gonna lie.
Aaron is the rice cooker.
He is the rice cooker. But with this recipe, honestly, you're gonna get delicious rice. It's gonna be a little sticky and totally wonderful.
I can smell it.
I do wanna season it up a bit though. So I'm gonna go in with about 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. If you're using sea salt, go in with about 1/2 teaspoon. But then this sounds a little strange. I'm also gonna add about 1 teaspoon of sugar. It's not gonna make it sweet, but it is gonna give a really nice flavor that's gonna balance out that kind of spicy Thai curry. So that's all in there. You'd wanna bring that to a boil over medium-high heat. Once it comes to a boil, pop a lid on. Let that go for about 10 to 15 minutes over low heat. That's gonna cook up beautifully, get steamy, sticky, and totally delish. So while that does its thing, I'm gonna get to work on the salmon. So the first thing we've got here is a nice plain pan. Into there, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of oil. That bit of oil is gonna help the salmon crisp up and get golden brown, because I wanna start the salmon before I start making the curry. I like that crispy texture. If you wanted to, you could just cut up the salmon and cook it in the curry. It'll be more like Steamed? Stewed?
Yes,
Stewed.
stewed fish.
Stewed fish doesn't sound cute though.
It actually is pretty good.
It is good, but it doesn't sound cute. So we're gonna do a little sear. So right here, I have got some raw salmon, looking beautiful. 4 fillets, perfect. This one has skin on. If you don't wanna do skin on, that's completely fine. You don't need to. Skin on, though, is easier to cook. It holds it together so it doesn't flake apart and fall apart in the pan. So salt and pepper on there. We've got that oil heating up. So I'm just gonna go into the pan with the salmon. Now, I like to cook my salmon flesh side down.
Okay.
Okay.
Should you do that every time you cook it in a pan?
Honestly, no. You wanna cook, you wanna put it into the side that you're gonna serve up first. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay.
And also, if you like a crispy, crunchy skin, go in skin side down first. I personally like starting it on the main side. You get golden brown, deep color. Then flip it over, let that skin brown up, and you are good to go. So that needs about only 2 to 4 minutes per side, because we don't actually have to cook it all the way through. Just let it do its thing. So while that cooks, I'm gonna do the magic of TV. If anyone has seen this pan right here, we're gonna swap for that pan. So we have got some beautiful salmon already cooked, and that pan is right here. So we've got that salmon right here that's nice and seared, but it's not cooked all the way through. The thing about salmon that's really neat, I'm gonna show you just over here, is you can tell it's not fully cooked if you look at the side. This side over here, 1, 2, maybe, I got it. Do you see this little line right here? So that's not cooked all the way through. It's kind of got almost like a thermometer salmon. You'll see it cook from the side. So that's not all the way done because we're gonna finish it in that beautiful curry sauce. So speaking of the curry sauce, comes together in a flash. You ready, Mom?
I'm ready.
Okay, so we've got some residual fat in there with that salmon, with that oil. I'm gonna toss in a shallot that I've thinly sliced up. Now, if you don't have a shallot or couldn't be bothered to buy a shallot, feel free to use an onion. I'd go with about half an onion, and I'd probably stick with a red onion.
Okay.
Yeah, but shallots, they're cute. They're a little garlicky. They're softer onion flavor.
Lighter, yeah.
Lighter, exactly.
Yes.
And you feel a little French, which is fun. Always a good thing. All right, now give that a bit of a stir. You want to cook that down for just about a minute, just to start softening up that shallot. While that does its thing, I'm gonna go get my ginger. Mom, where do I keep my ginger?
In the freezer.
In the freezer. We also had some people in the audience know. Good job. I always keep it in the freezer because it lasts pretty much forever. It doesn't shrivel up. It's nice and hard. It's easy to grate into any dish. I think
This is the best trick you ever taught me.
oh my gosh, thank you so much, Mom.
Honestly, put it in the freezer.
Put it in the freezer.
So
You
much
heard
easier.
it. Myra Berg.
Yeah.
All right, into those shallots, I'm going in with 3 cloves of minced garlic that I've got right here. Add those babies right on in. And then I want to go in with about 2-ish tablespoons of that grated ginger. Since I froze it, it's gonna grate up absolutely beautifully. Those fibers aren't gonna kind of like, right? Oh, guys.
Easy.
Thank you so much. So we're getting a good amount of ginger in there. You want about, I'd say, 1 to 2 tablespoons. Add that in, give that a stir up. And then for that curry paste, I am using store-bought. I'm not asking you to make your own curry paste. That takes a good long time. I've got a little jar here. We're going red curry paste. If you wanted, you could do green. Yeah, right? We got a red curry paste fan in the audience.
I think we do,
I think so. All right, it's nice and spicy. We absolutely love it. So I'm gonna go in with about 3 to 4 tablespoons. So just kind of pop it in. And you wanna let it bloom in the pan just to start working. So that's gonna give a ton of beautiful flavor. Give that a stir up. And you wanna let that curry paste and those delish vegetables kind of toast up for about 30 seconds to a minute. That's gonna deepen their flavor, bring everything together. It's getting a little spicy in here.
Yeah, yeah.
So if I cough, please excuse me,
I'm
it's the
gonna cough,
spice.
yeah.
All right. Now to bring back that heat, make it a little smoother, I'm going in with another can of that coconut milk. So again, we've got that beautiful coconut fat on top, super tasty and delish. We're going on in. Give that a bit of a stir, and that is gonna just come together and turn that beautiful red-orange color. Already, I'm thrilled about this. Are we getting any coughs in the audience from the heat? So Myra's already coughing, there we go. We got it, it's all good. Okay, now into there for extra veg, you can add in really whatever you want. If you've got some leafy greens, throw them in. I'm going in with about a cup of cherry tomatoes that I've halved, and just some snow peas. Just toss them right in, they cook up real quick. In that beautiful broth. I know, right? Nice bright
really
colors.
pretty.
Now into there also, I'm gonna toss in that salmon. Again, it's not fully cooked yet, but it is just gonna poach in that beautiful, beautiful liquid to finish cooking all the way through. All those little snap peas are gonna cook up. Like, this is looking beautiful already, am I right? All right, pop them in. Now I just want that to come up to a simmer, let that cook for a few minutes. I'm just gonna finish off what's going on in this pan. As you can see, it's blipping away. That salmon is cooking all the way through, looking beautiful. Now, because it's been cooking for a few minutes, I like to add something bright and fresh.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of lime zest just along the top. Now, with lime, you wanna really focus on just getting that zesty bit. The lime actually can get really bitter. Sometimes with lemon, yeah, obviously you just want the yellow bit, but if you get a bit of the pith, it's not a big deal. Lime, a little bit bigger of a deal, so be careful with it. Now, I'm gonna add some lime juice as well.
Okay.
There you go, okay. Just squeeze that right over top for that bright citrusy hit. Looking absolutely beautiful. All right, gonna take that off the heat now, and we're gonna just add those finishing touches.
Okay.
So, okay, are you ready to help?
I am ready to help.
She's a finishing touch lady. Swoops in at the 11th hour looking great. That looks amazing so far.
Oh, that looks so good.
Right?
Bubbling away.
I know.
So pretty.
All right, so I'm gonna go on with a little bit of chili flake, just to bring extra heat if it's too, yeah, we got it.
Yeah, good. We like the spice.
I was gonna say, we usually go in and we say, can we have the hot one? And they're like,
Yes,
are you sure?
Sure, yeah.
And we're like, we want to sweat.
Yes, yeah. Put the hair up on your head.
100%. It's one of those things where it's like, I feel like people think they're lying, but I absolutely love, our favorite workout is eating hot food.
Oh, yeah. It's the only time I sweat.
It's true. It's the only time we really sweat. We're good to go. So there's extra chilies on there. Perfect. Mom, do you mind scattering on some peanuts for me?
Sure.
Then we've also got that beautiful rice, that coconut rice that we made. Looking a little sticky, totally delicious. Now, you could serve this on the side. Yeah, more peanuts, Mom.
Should I
Nicely
do
done.
not all of
No,
them?
that's perfect. That looks great.
I just need a little sprinkle more.
Just a little sprinkle more. All right. Now, if you want, you could serve this on the side in, did you eat peanuts? She ate some peanuts,
I like
folks.
peanuts.
She's having the chef snack. Now, if you want, you could serve the rice on the side with the spoon over, but I like to just kind of dollop it right
They look
on
like
in.
dumplings.
They're kind of like little rice
Thai
dumplings.
dumplings.
Then you just pop this whole situation right on the table, looking absolutely beautiful. Top that with some
Look at that.
fresh cilantro. You a fan?
You really went out of your way.
I know, I did, Mom.
Well,
I love making you dinner. I did go out of my way. Sometimes she comes up and she's like, I don't know if I like it, but today I feel like she's gonna like this one. Shall we give it a taste?
It looks delicious.
Okay,
Smells
spoon?
good. Spoon, please.
Okay, perfect. There you
Thank
go. Let's give it a go. Okay, I'm going in for some salmon. This takes literally as long as it takes to cook that rice. We've got that beautiful curry sauce. Shall we? Cheers.
Cheers.
Ding. Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Oh my God.
Isn't that good? Isn't that good? You're making a mess.
Huge winner.
Huge winner. We got it. Okay, Myra, I love having adventures with you. It's such an absolute delight.
I know. It's so much fun.
It's so much
Having
fun.
a ball.
Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.